Stop telling people your plans. Stop telling people your business. You need to start protecting yourself and your vision. Not everybody has good intentions for you. And as much as you can have good intentions for them, you can have all the love in the world for them, they can shit on it. Some people will literally take it and shit on it and not care. I think sometimes so much really kind people want to give so much to everybody, but not everybody can receive the gifts that you have. Not everybody is on this level to even think about receiving it, you know? People operate in so many different kinds of ways. And honestly, some people just are bitches. Like, genuinely, they suck. And you can't trust everybody. As much as you might want to, as much trust as you have in yourself, keep that trust for yourself. I'm not saying don't trust everybody, cut everybody off. But just be fucking careful. Not everybody has good intentions. Someone who's really empathetic, I genuinely wish everybody was good. I wish they were. But some people have so much compounded trauma and so many negative things that they've taken with them from their childhood into their adult life that you just can't share everything with them. Stop telling your business to people that you know are going to shit all over it because you're self-sabotaging. The Mountain Is You is a really good book for that. But I'm telling you right now, don't place your success into the hands of others because you're afraid of it. Heal your fear of success, get to where you want to be, and stop telling people your business.
Stop telling people anything until it has actually happened. Whether it's a new job that you're getting, a new brand deal you might be receiving, a new person you might be marrying, doesn't matter what it is. Don't tell people anything until it's done. And guess what? If people get mad that you choose to keep it secret and you choose to keep it to yourself to protect yourself, you choose to keep, for example, you meeting someone secret until you marry them. If they get mad at you for that, you cut them off. Instant, cut them off. Those aren't real friends. Those aren't real people. Those are people who want to know things about you so that they can talk. Because someone who truly loves you and someone who truly cares about you would respect and love that you are keeping things private to keep yourself safe. Because people's energy and evil eye is so real. So never post things until they are done. If you're eating at a restaurant, you don't post the food until you finish eating. If you're jumping on a plane, you do not post that until you are at your destination. Evil eye is real and energy is real, so keep things private.
Stop telling everybody everything. They don't need to know. And more importantly, psychologically and in general, this kind of hurts you more than it helps you. Fine to get advice from people, but when you're starting something, you have an idea or a vision, and you go and tell all your friends what that idea and vision is, psychologically, your brain is tricked into thinking it's already been done because you're talking about it. You're talking about the results that it's gonna create, or how big you want to get it, or how genius of an idea it is. And it's good to put those thoughts out into the universe and just be really positive about what you have, but build that on the back end and then talk about the results. Talk about it when it's about to be released. And then generally speaking, everyone doesn't always have your best interest at heart. I would hope most people in your life support you and love you, but you're going to meet people along the journey that you just don't click with, and you really don't know how that could turn out with the information that you give. And everyone does not have to know your next move. It's actually encouraged. Move in silence so that you can know how hard you did this for yourself. Because then when you start telling people about everything that's going on in your life, it then becomes external validation, and now you feel like everything that you told people has to come true because they know. You could work on something for 4 years and never tell a soul, and it just doesn't work out then. But then 8 years later, it really works out and blows up in whatever you wanted it to happen. Be mindful about what you say because everyone doesn't need to hear it.
Stop telling everyone your good news, that is the progress you're making in life, your plans, because in Ezra 4, when the enemy heard that people were trying to rebuild themselves, he purposely tried to frustrate their plans. So sometimes it's beneficial to move in silence.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for clicking. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. So in today's video guys, we'll be talking about why you should stop telling people your plans. Okay, it's something that I think we all are guilty of doing at some point, and it can seem like harmless, right? So get excited about a new idea, a new goal, or a big dream, and you want to share it with the people around you. But the truth is, oversharing your plans can actually do more harm than good. Okay, so let's go into dive in why keeping your goals to yourself might be the smarter choice. Premature validation. When you share your goals or your plans with others, you often receive a form of validation or encouragement, which feels good, right? But here is the thing, that validation can trick your brain into thinking you have already accomplished something, even if though you have not. It's like your mind gets a little dopamine hit from the praise, and suddenly you feel satisfied without having done the actual work. So instead of using that energy to make progress, you might start to slack off. It's crazy how that works, but it's true. Sharing your plans can also add a lot of unnecessary pressure. Once you have taught people, they might start asking questions like, how is it going? Have you made any progress? Or some accountability can be helpful. This kind of pressure can backfire, especially if you hit a roadblock. You start to feel that the need to constantly explain yourself and things are not going well. It can make you feel like a failure. The pressure to perform can sometimes kill your motivation instead of boosting it. Negative energy and doubt now. Not everyone is going to be supportive of the plans. Some people give you doubt instead of encouragement. They'll say things like, are you sure you want to do that? Or that sounds risky. Even though they might mean well, their negativity can plant seed of doubt in your mind. You start second guessing yourself and wondering if you're making the right decision. Not everyone sees your vision the way you do, and that's okay, but it's important to protect your energy by keeping certain things private. Another thing that happens when you tell everyone your plans is that failure becomes a public event. Let's face it, not every plan works out, and that's totally fine. But when you're broadcasting your intentions to the world and things don't go as planned, you might feel embarrassed or ashamed. The fear of public failure can stop you from even starting in the first place. Sometimes it's easy to work quietly and let people see your result instead of hearing about your plans. People can steal your ideas. It sounds harsh, but not everyone is going to have your best interests at heart. Sharing your goals or business ideas too early can give others opportunities to take your idea and run with it. Even if they don't mean to steal it, they might take inspiration from it and beat you to the punch. Your vision is unique, and by keeping it close to your chest, you protect it until fully developed and ready to be revealed. The power of silence progresses things. Something incredibly powerful about working in silence. When no one knows what you're working on, there is no external pressure or noise. It's just you and your goal. You can focus entirely on making progress without the weight of others or people's opinions or expectations. When you finally achieve what you set out to do, you can share it publicly and proud, and your results will speak for themselves. So there's something so satisfying about people seeing your success and having no idea how hard you worked behind the scenes to get there. So the next time you have a new goal, project, or dream, think twice before you share it with the world. Keep your plans too close to your heart and let actions do the talking. Not everyone needs to know what you're up to, and sometimes it's better that way. Work hard in silence, and when you achieve what you set out to do, let your success make noise. Okay, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and share it with your friend or someone who might need to hear this. Let me know in the comment section if you've ever experienced the downside of sharing plans too early, and I'll see you in the next video.